Hello friends, welcome to my channel Lahari Lectures. In this video you can watch notes on operating system services. An operating system provides an environment for the execution of programs. The operating system services can be broadly classified into two types. User services. First one program execution, second one input output operation, third one user interface, fourth one file system manipulation, fifth one error detection. System services. First one resource allocation, second one accounting, third one protection. Operating system services. Program execution, input output operations, error detection, protection, resource allocation, accounting, file system manipulation, user interface. User services. First one program execution. The system must be able to load a program into memory, and to run that program the program must be able to end its execution either normally or abnormally. Second one input output operation. Any process under execution requires input-output data. Usually inputs are supplied from keyboard and results are printed on monitor. It is responsibility of OS to allocate input-output devices to the processor so that they can perform input-output operation. Third one user interface. The operating system should provide an interface through which a user can interact. Most of the earlier operating system provide command line interface CLI, which uses text commands. All the users are supposed to type their commands through keyboard. Some systems supports batch interface, which accepts a file containing a set of commands and executes them. Nowadays, graphical user interface GUI is used where a window displays a list of text commands to be chosen by a user through an input or some pointing device. Fourth one, file system manipulation. The operations that can be performed on files are opening, closing, reading, writing, creating, deleting a file. A program under execution may sometimes reads inputs from a file and writes outputs to files. Then it is responsibility of OS to allocate the file system to the processors. Fifth one, error detection. The operating system should be aware of all possible errors that may occur in the CPU and memory input-output devices. These errors could be memory error, power failure, illegal memory error, power failure, illegal memory access, etc. The OS should detect such errors and inform stewards. System services. First one, resource allocation. When there are many jobs running at the same time, resources must be allocated to each of them. It is the responsibility of OS to allocate the resources. When they are requested and deallocate the resources when they are completed. When a program starts execution, it requests for resources. OS will check whether these resources are free or not. If they are free, they are allocated to the process and the execution continues. If they are not free, the process must wait for the resource. When the resource is released by a process, OS should give this resource to the first process waiting in the queue. Second one, accounting. The OS must keep track of first one, which users are requesting for what resources, second one, which resources are allocated to each process, third one, what is the need of resources of each process, fourth one, what resources are available with the OS. The accounting is useful in situations like deadlock to identify whether deadlock is present in the system or not, or to recover from the deadlock. OS make use of this accounting information. Third one, protection. Computer contains two types of resources, non-shareable and shareable. If a resource is shareable, then more than one process at a time can access the resource simultaneously. However, if the resource is non-shareable, then only one process at a time can use the resource and other processes cannot access the resource. The OS should protect the non-shareable resources from other processes. Also, the OS should be protect the resources irrespective of its type from unauthorized users. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. If you want notes on any topic in operating systems, please put a comment in the comment section. Thank you.